Hi everyone and welcome back to another trading day. I'm Johan Malan and today, Thursday, 7 December 2023, I have some trade setups to discuss where my favorite directions will be long New Zealand, Swiss and the Yen, and short on the Aussie, the US and the Euro. My first pick of the day is a potential long on the Dow, but before we proceed, remember that trading carries risk. And never trade with money you cannot afford to lose. And at the end of this video, I will show you my favorite trade idea for today. So let's get started and turn pips and points into profits. The Dow Jones with the US still on the weaker side, but pushing up the page, slowly but surely. But as long as we're in this bottom four spots, I will still look for longs. But obviously with my trade setup that I'm looking at, by the time it realizes, I think then the dollar will weaken. Other than that, the dollar will keep strengthening and then this whole trade idea will fall away. But if I look at this, a very nice strong trend up the page, big consolidation pattern coming in. Yeah, I will not trade from the bottom of the consolidations. With the dollar strengthening, I'm not keen, but if it breaks out above this consolidation period of this whole week, it started Monday, it's now Thursday, so it's the fourth day. If it can break out above that level and then retest and I still have a dollar in the bottom four spots, I will then look for some longs. In the US yen, yesterday we shorted up there on the bearish engulfing. Now after making the video here, one of my mentorship program clients came and said to me, why did you miss that level? I rectified my error on the live stream, guys. That's why this live stream is important to watch if you want to trade and follow. Because on the live stream I said exactly this and I got us into a trade on the bearish engulfing there. So thank you to that member of my website. And bearish engulfing, there was actually, before he mentioned it, a nice shooting star on the 1 hours. Also, there was all the chance in the world to get in. I had like 8 hours to get into the trade. Bearish engulfing, we got the short. You had the halfway mark option, even the retracement back to the 1 hour regional entry. And then we shorted that. And we got our first target this morning at 146.05. And the second one now at 145.65. So most likely we're going to see a little bit of a retracement. Then I will get back interested in this. But at present, I don't have a specific interest trading this. I don't like to trade something like this where I had a big winning trade 2 days in a row, but I don't spot specific reversal points. So at this stage I'm going to step aside on this one. We've banked the profit, we've made a 1 to 2 risk reward, and that's all that I'm after. It's done its job, so it will not be on my watch list for today. In the New Zealand US, you can see a strong New Zealand. US gaining. I'm getting a little bit cautious here, but I'm still very interested. I will start with a 4 hour trade here. We've got the Fibonacci. You can see the Fibonacci swing 61% bouncing. If I get in less than 2 hours of bullish engulfing or something, I will take the long on the 4 hour chart. There was no 1 hour entry. There was no strong candle reversals here, so nothing there. Only a 4 hour. And then if my trade proven to be correct, then I can add to the trade on the break and the retest. It's a 4 hour trade. It can last a couple of days. It can last a couple of weeks if we have to. But then you get stuff like we had yesterday. Yesterday we shorted the US yen and it all went to target today. But most likely this will go up in a more normal fashion, not just as big as we just saw the US yen drop. But on the break and the retest, I'll consider, and on this structure here, maybe half a position here, and then add to the trade when it gets up there. Dollar gaining a lot of strength since yesterday, so I am a little bit cautious here, I have to be honest. It was in the bottom and then the second position and now jumping to the mid ranges here, which shows some strength coming. Although it's still weaker against the New Zealand, it is gaining in strength across the board. So I will keep my eye open on that one. So that's potential 2 setups for today. Gold setting up for another drawdown, it seems. If you look at this here, you can see it's making some form of a rising. Look at the big candles there, small up, big, small up. This is not bullish. Anything can happen, anything can change, and then gold can run. But This is not bullish, right? So I think it's going to come back down to the 2000 levels. And for those that are long, I hope I'm wrong, but I would love to buy in it from here. Otherwise, I'll get some other entries. I'm not in a rush at all. This doesn't look like I want to be in this. I want to be in it from here, not from up there. Right, so with the dollar also gaining strength, putting pressure on gold, the moment dollar ticks up one more, then I will definitely even remove this chart from my watch list for today, because I need a weaker dollar to be long on gold. So for now, watching it still. If it comes back down there, that'll be interesting, and then I'll look for some long setups. In the Euro New Zealand, we got the swing, the retracement to the 50 to 61% trade zone. Euro, the weakest, New Zealand, almost the strongest. The yen is stealing all the sparkle at present, but I'm still looking for shorts on the Euro, and I'm still looking for longs on the New Zealand. This seems like a better setup than I just showed you on the New Zealand US, for argument's sake, because here the dollar have a big influence. But yeah, we're bypassing the dollar a bit, and if it gets up there, I'll look for some shorts in that trade zone right at the market structure there. You can see the Euro much weaker than the New Zealand. In the pound yen, yesterday, unfortunately, I spotted this flat bottom triangle, and I was waiting for a break and a retest. That never happened. I mentioned that you can trade the straight breakout. Not for me, I didn't. And well, if you did, you're making a lot of money. For now, I'm waiting for the retest. Most likely not going to happen today. I just want to keep it on my watch list for today. Pound there and yen up there. Definitely one to short, but not at these levels. I would like to see a retracement. And the euro yen, looking for the retracement back to the 50 to 61 trade zone and market structure there. So if it keeps falling, I'll just step aside. I'm not shorting this thing down here. I would love to get shorts up there. Euro yen, beautiful, but not tradable for me at present. And the euro US, with the US gaining in strength. I'm interested in this. And the euro stays the black sheep, so retracement back to this Fibonacci 50 to 61% level, market structure, support, resistance. So let's see how it responds there, and I will look for some shorts on candle reversals. And on the euro CAD, this one, it's one of those iffish ones. Yesterday I was very keen on it. Euro CAD, still fine there, but it did break, and it's now starting to move back into the triangle with the long lower shadows here. I'm not that keen yet, but on a strong 4-hour reversal, I will consider. In the Swiss yen, also falling like a rock. Anything with the yen and with the Australian dollar today, it's just moving crazy. But the Swiss yen, I would love to see the yen or the Swiss yen retrace to the 61% level. You can see the Swiss yen. I am getting cautious, but still a nice move. Yen has got renewed strength in the market, and it's hectic. It was the black sheep for months and months and months, and suddenly it catches some sparkle. So yeah, let's see. If it gets back up there, I'm not saying it will go up there. I will say if it gets back there, I'll get interested. In the meantime, I will not touch this. Then the Aussie CAD. Aussie much weaker than the CAD, right? So retracing. I'm looking at that 50 to 61% level there at structure there. Depends on what happens there, but on a nice candle reversal, I'll take some shorts. And the pound Swiss, looking for some shorts on the retracement there also between 50 and 61, right at market structure. Pound Swiss, that's all good. So I would need this to go back before I'll get interested. Aussie Swiss, Aussie there and Swiss up there. You can see we want to try it in the direction of the base currency, which is the Aussie. That's the weaker one. I want to short that. So when we get back on this swing to the 50 to 61%, right at market structure there, I'll then look for some candle pattern reversals to the short side. And the Euro Swiss, nice swing coming in here, right at 61% level Fibonacci. Market structure there, also picking up that almost, but good enough for me just on its own. Euro Swiss, definitely I want to be short Euro. I want to be short Euro, and that's what I'm after. So it's going to be interesting when it gets back up there. And the Aussie New Zealand, also Aussie way weaker than New Zealand. They usually do the same thing, but they do decouple at stages, and this is what we see here now. So Aussie New Zealand, I would like to short, but I'll see how it looks up there by the time it gets to that level. Right between the 50 and 61, that's your structure coming in from back down there. But we don't even need that one there. We can just work on this one. It's good enough for me, picking up that structure there. Right, but by the time it gets there, I will rethink this. And my favorite trade idea for today is along in the New Zealand CAD. But first, please let me know in the comments below if you want me to make any specific educational videos for you. Also, if you are new to this channel and find this video helpful, you can support the channel by giving this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so I can keep making content like this for you. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell to ensure you don't miss out on any of my daily trade ideas. Now on the New Zealand CAD, you can see New Zealand still very strong. CAD gaining slightly, but by the time it's going to break, if it breaks, the CAD would have fallen again. So that's why I keep this on my watch list. If it was a buy on a retracement, I will step aside a bit on the New Zealand CAD. But if the New Zealand can manage to push through that triangle level, you see the falling tops, rising bottoms, nice triangle. So if I can get the New Zealand to push through that resistance level there, I'm pretty sure this will be fine. But I will revisit the relative strength and make sure that I'm fine still. But on a break and a retest and a counter reversal, that's when I will look for longs on this triangle breakout, which is a very strong continuation pattern in technical analysis. But guys, trading isn't just about my insights. I want to hear from you. Drop your questions, share your experiences, or tell me which trading opportunities you are eyeing in the comments below. I've been trading since 2003, and if you are eager to take your trading skills to the next level, check out the link in the description to join my mentorship program and support this channel by opening a trading account with a trusted broker from the link in the description, which I've been using since 2010. Thank you for joining me today on this trading journey. Don't forget to trade responsibly, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Until then, trade well.